Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, turn the bell notification on. For my subscribers, if you haven't, turn the bell notification on, you'll get updated. So today I basically put all the clips that we have together on the Project J swap, and we're going to be able to get it all prepped so that once the J's here, we can just drop it in and go. Sit tight. So you guys ready to help me rip the sound deadening out?
Yes.
You want to see how much it weighs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's get started, guys. We removed the front driver's side sound deadening on the floor, and the passenger side sound deadening on the floor. And I had my little helpers help me. And so we're going to go ahead and weigh it. I took all the sound deadening from the driver's side, put it in this Walmart sack, and it has a little hefty weight. I'd have to say probably about 20 pounds. But basically what I'm going to do is go through and weigh just the one side, and then we'll get the average weight of both sides. Now this isn't counting the back sound deadening. This is just the front on the floor. So we're going to go ahead and hit the scale, and we'll go from there. Alright, it's zeroed out. Got the bag. And we're going to see what it says. It's 9 pounds. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and spray it all down with some purple power, scrub it the best I can, wipe everything up. If it looks good enough, I won't have to take it to the car wash. If it doesn't turn out how I want, we will be pressure washing all of this. And yes, it'll be getting cleaned up and wiped down before the prep for the Rhino liner, because Rhino liner will be tough. It'll kind of sound deaden, and it doesn't weigh as much as everyone thinks it does. It's about the same as normal paint. It'll be very, very durable and easy to clean. So we'll go ahead and spray everything down and hope it turns out how we want. Alright, now that we got it all sprayed, we're going to let it soak. While we let it soak, I'm going to remove the e-brake handle and the trunk popper just so I can clean under it pretty good. And then after that's done, we'll go ahead and wipe everything down, see how it turns out. Alright, so we got it clean, scrubbed down. I only have this one sound deadening to remove, otherwise all sound deadening is removed. Next will be to wipe it down with some acetone after I remove the rest of this adhesive, which I'll just use a wire wheel. These are all drain plugs, by the way, so all those big spots are drain plugs. The ones under the seat I'm not too worried about because they'll be covered by seats. But this one, those two, and all those little spots I'll take care of because I want it to look good too. Remove the door skin stuff. I'm going to clean those up, but I want to put manual crank windows, put the aluminum piece. All that in there will get spray lined black. I already did the insides over here on both sides. Cleaned it all up back there. Speakers will come out. Back in the very back will be last. So in this little box we have is for this rear wheel hub, which I already took the brake off, but I just wanted to show you how bad this hub was. Yeah, this is pretty horrible. So we're going to take this old hub off. We're going to put this brand new wheel hub with wheel bearing on. This is an ABS wheel hub, but it doesn't have ABS because this car didn't come with ABS. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll put the brakes back on because I painted them red. I took them all off. Might as well make it look pretty. This rear trailing arm is horrible. So I'm going to get solid rear trailing arms on both sides. Obviously I'm going to get brand new brakes all the way around, drilled and slotted. But we got two wheel ball joints for the front to do, and then the wheel hub back here. So we'll get started doing that. Alright, so it came right off. Awesome. Didn't expect that. So we're going to clean it up a little bit. Probably just spray a little bit of PB Blast on it just to kind of keep it lubricated so it comes off easy next time. Go ahead and put the new one on. And that's literally how easy it is to replace them on rear disc converted or Integras. And we just install the washer back on. Tighten it in. Alright, now we just put the brakes back on, and then we can start on the front ball joints. Alright, got the one set of brakes back on. It's working. So now we get to put the wheel back on this side. I still have some suspension stuff to get. Like I said, the trailing arm. We will be getting new struts all the way around, but that'll be way after the J-swap's done, just because of the fact that I don't have a whole lot of money to begin with. But it will be getting done. It will need stiffer suspension for the front to carry the weight of the J. So we're going to go ahead and move to the front, get these spindles, new lower ball joints put in. That way we can at least move the car around when we need to. Alright, so we had an issue. The spindles that were on the car, this whole knuckle piece, they were for the 10.5-inch diameter brakes, the big brakes, and the new knuckles are 9.8 or whatever they are. They're smaller, just barely smaller. So the other brake calipers wouldn't fit, so I had to get the brake calipers that fit this size. Ordered, drilled, and slotted. They're not here yet, but there will be a video on that when they go on. Had to go and buy some racing brakes just to get the metal clips, but I went and decided I'm going to paint them while they're off too. These ones have been painted, which there's a separate video for that. It'll be next upload that we have going on. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back on. One thing to note, if you got them all tore off, is there's an R and an L right and the left. So I'm going to get the correct side, and then we'll go from there. Alright, now that we got that done, got the new lower ball joint in, that is a new outer tie rod in, but I'm going to be safe and go ahead and replace all the inner and all the outer on both sides. Just get it over with. I have new upper control arms with ball joints coming in, so all the suspension will be good and solid. We have aluminum polyurethane insert. They're aluminum lower control arms, real thick, with polyurethane bushings in them. They're an eBay item, which are proven in our past to be really strong and durable, so I'm going to get those installed after I order them, of course. The drilled and slotted discs will be installed once they get in. Might not even drive it, I just need it to where I can put the wheels on right at this point, but I want the suspension solid, so once the J goes in, all we got to do is fire it up and drive it. So we've been working on suspension. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the other side, and we will finish this up. Well, that's all the videos we have for part 1, everyone, so definitely stay tuned for part 2 coming out. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to get the notifications, turn the notifications on. I have to get the Hasport mounts, the engine, transmission, wiring harness, ECU, and a few other things in order for this to be done, but I'm going to see it through. There's many times I've wanted to give up on this thing just because we are not financially stable enough to afford this big build, but I'm going to try to keep it a budget build the best I can, and it all depends on you guys. The more you share, the more you like, the more you comment, the more I can do financially. So if you guys want to see this through, definitely keep up to date with the videos. A lot of my subscribers have told me that they didn't realize I came out with new videos because they didn't turn the bell notification on. So definitely do that if you haven't. It's right next to the subscribe button. Just click it, turn the notifications on, and you'll be notified whenever I make a new video. Definitely stay tuned for more though, because we have a lot more in store. The car is going to be going a darker green, like a Hulk green Raptor liner. The engine bay will be going a purple Raptor liner, like a satin purple. And the interior will be getting black Rhino liner. Which, only reason I'm Rhino lining the interior is not Raptor lining is because I can get Rhino liner right now for like 40 bucks. It's pretty cheap. So Raptor liner is a little bit pricier, but it's better quality, to be honest. But yeah, I'll definitely do a video on that. It'll be in part 2, and we're gonna get this thing rolling. So I'm definitely excited, ready to get this J-Swap on the road. I know it's not coming as fast as we'd like, but thank you for everything, for all you subscribers and all you haters throughout the years. You guys have definitely helped me push myself further. So stay tuned for the next video, and God bless.